the first quarter when he called that quick timeout. He was just looking for some energy. That's why he went to the second unit. Just you being a part of the starters, how did you guys take that message, receive that message, and what did you try to do to improve throughout the game?
Well, we didn't feel any type of way because that's how we started. We started off pretty bad, and we didn't have that energy and that pop like normal. And when it's like that, Coach, he did what he felt like was needed and try to find energy and find a spark somewhere else, and then try to get us back in there and try to close it. So tonight it was one of those games where, like, again, I talk about the start of the games is everything, and if we start off bad, then we're fighting uphill the rest of the game. So
in most games, you guys do a great job when you're manufacturing points on that end. But tonight, Coach said that was an area where you guys could have improved on. What did you see in the defense tonight?
In the defense tonight was just scrambling a little bit too much. They got some open shots, some wide open threes that if we would rotate it and we're in the right spots, then we would have been able to contest a lot better. So when it's like that, then it's kind of hard to hang our heads down and just be upset about it, just because, like, we know our rotations, we know what we're supposed to do. Now we just got to go out there and execute. We scored 105. We scored the ball. Like, first half, we scored the ball. It's not that, but it's offensive. So, I mean, it's the defensive side that has to improve and has to get better.
Kelsey.
Kelsey Russo of The Athletic. Collin, when you see JaVale go for 18 points, 9 boards tonight, just him kind of providing a spark off the bench for you guys, what did you just see in his ability to impact the game and kind of help you guys get through that rough stretch?
It was good. We needed that spark again, and he came in and he was next man up. He came in and ready to go, and he did his thing, and that's what we need from him. He's a veteran, and each and every day he knows it. He knows his game. He knows what he's going to provide for the game. And tonight he was big for us, and he did really good tonight. And I felt like the guys that came in the game for us, they played a huge part. Cook, he was the floor general. Dean Wade, the guys definitely did their part, and we just got to make sure we do ours and start at the beginning of the game.
And in those moments, when you guys are struggling, working through offensive struggles, defensive struggles, how does JaVale use his leadership and his veteran voice in those moments to help you guys in whatever manner?
I would say just continue to bark on us. If we're messing up, he'll let us know. He's not one to be afraid to let us know if we're messing up. So that's the leadership that we need. And he also goes out and leads by example. He's out there talking on defense. He always talks about we got to make sure we're communicating. We got to make sure we're talking. So it'll be hard to say something if he's not doing it. So he's out there doing it, and it's definitely easy to understand him and see where he's coming from, because he's coming from a good place, and he's leading by example with that.
And then one more for me. When you go for 36 last night and then tonight you had 15, when you just those kind of the juxtaposition of those two scoring performances, does it just kind of continue to show you like how much of an impact you truly do have on this offense and how much they need you to score?
Yeah, it does. It definitely does. I feel like if I'm scoring, then it opens up pretty much everything for everyone else, because they're starting to get easy shots. Once I get in the pick and roll, everybody starts to come in, and it makes the job easier for everyone else. So I got to be better on that end, and I just got to make some shots. Tonight I missed a few just looking for the foul, but I got to make sure I play through the foul and get back to it. I didn't feel like they did anything special tonight that I haven't seen before. It's just I just got to knock down my shots. So
thanks, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Chris
Fedor, Cleveland.com. What's up, Collin?
What's up?
When it comes to JaVale, can you just explain the kind of impact that he has had on you guys in the first half of the season, and how difficult it would be to potentially lose him at the trade deadline?
It'd be very difficult. We call him Champ around here because he missed 3 times. So he's bringing that winning mentality to our team, and he's always talked about on the winning team this will happen. So we all pretty much listen to him because that's what we want to do. We want to be winners and we want to get to that point. So he's a huge part of all our development. He's been helping JA tremendously, and they're really close together, and it's good to have him on the bench and good to have him in the locker room because he's an amazing locker room person, and he just what type of energy you're gonna bring every day, especially like after they call our names, you go run on the table and wave to the fans. So different stuff like that that we'll definitely miss if he's gone, but hopefully he's here with us to the end of the season and so long.
And you mentioned him being so great behind the scenes. Obviously, you're not the only one that has said that. So, like, what is it about his personality, or what is it about the way that he fits with this particular group that makes him so great behind the scenes?
He's just a good guy, good person, and we have a young group, and he always tries to say he's young and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool, but he definitely fits. He definitely fits in with us because we all enjoy each other. We all like to have fun. We all talk, and we all communicate with one another. So he's just one of those goofy guys. You know what you're gonna get. He's always gonna come in making jokes about everything and everybody. So
thank you.
You're welcome.
Back to Angel.
Just one, just to piggyback off of JaVale. You mentioned how he's impacting the team, but even with Coach Bickerstaff asking you to be more of a vocal leader in your third year, how has JaVale impacted you, and what have you learned from him in that regard?
Just like on the defensive end, for sure. Like he's always like, you gotta pick up, you gotta bring that energy. You have to make sure you're talking because you're the last line of defense. Once they give it up, you're on the backside. You see everything in front of you, so you have to make sure you're talking. That's just being a leader, a vocal leader, and as well as leading by example. And he's been helping me as well. Like sometimes he'd be like, all right, go pick up full court, see if you can get a steal, or go pressure the ball. So different stuff like that.
Do you feel like because of his presence, it's helping you become more of that vocal leader?
Absolutely. I feel like he's definitely helped me, and he knows where I want to be. So he pretty much pushes me even more. Like if I miss a pass or miss an assignment, he's like, you're like, all right, like you can't mess up. Like you can't mess up. And it's making me really pretty much just lock in and want to be better and want to like be able to lead the guys and lead the team.